Last time on Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown powered by VP Racing Fuels. Son of a Digger was our San Antonio VP Racing Champion, while Mohawk Warrior Fire came out on top in freestyle. Tonight we're in Glendale, Arizona with the awesome folks at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital looking for two new champions. This is Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps Sponsor Showdown. My name is Preston Vieira and we are coming to you live from Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Stadium, about to jump into some racing. Last time it was Son of a Digger who managed to grab the top spot and our VP Racing Fuels Racing Champion trophy. He wants to do it again tonight, but he'll have to get through 11 competitors to do so, including our sub for the night, Scooby-Doo, who's filling in for Bigfoot. Now let's take a look at our bracket and our potential St. Jude Children's Research Hospital Racing Champions. Coming out first tonight, kicking off round one, we're going to see Mohawk Warrior versus Sheriff, once again a repeat of the VP Racing Fuels show in San Antonio. Black Pearl's going to be taking on Bakugan Dragonoid. Gravedigger's going to take on Monster Energy, and finishing out our first round, we have Scooby-Doo, our substitute for the night, facing off against Metal Militia. Kicking off round two and waiting for opponents in round two, we have Thunder Rorsrps, Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, Son of a Digger, and Barbarian. Like I said, Son of a Digger wants to take another racing championship, but he has to get through 11 other opponents in order to do it. We'll see if he can in just a bit. But kicking off round one right now, we're going to see Sheriff taking on Mohawk Warrior Fire. Sheriff is coming out on your left and Mohawk Warrior Fire on your right. And here at Monster Jam, stadiums roar with power and excitement, but the true power lies in our partnership with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Together, we're not just thrilling crowds, we're saving young lives one daring jump at a time. Join us in the fight. St. Jude is leading the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital finds cures and saves children. Stay tuned until the end if you'd like to donate to St. Jude. Yes, really, there will be information at the end of this video. But both trucks are pulled up to that starting line now. We're about to kick off round one of racing. As we go green, they are off the line and headed through this embankment for the first time tonight. Both trucks heading into the first sweeping turn, and both trucks are looking good. Mohawk Warrior having to brake check a little bit, clipping that inner corner. Sheriff might be coming back from that loss he had last time in San Antonio. It's close here. We got one more turn for both of these trucks, and it's looking like Sheriff is holding on to that lead. Mohawk Warrior still having to check up on that truck. It's close there at the end, but Sheriff is the one moving on to round two tonight. The next race on the track, we got Black Pearl coming out on your right and Bakugan Dragonoid coming out on your left. Both of these trucks have been decent racers. Black Pearl has made it to the final round before. He's looking to do it again, and he's looking to take a championship tonight. He was in the final round last show, actually, in San Antonio. He just took the loss to Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger's not in this round, though, so Black Pearl is looking to advance and potentially get that rematch if he can make it to the semifinals, maybe? We'll see how it goes here. But both trucks are staged and ready to go, and we're just waiting for green. Launching off that line and going through that bank turn for the first time for both of these trucks. Heading around that sweeper, Bakugan has a better entry, but Black Pearl looks like he has a better exit. Exit may matter more here. Black Pearl launching into the lead, heading into the second lap here. And holding on to it, Bakugan Dragonoid up on two wheels. Saving it over the nose, but cannot save the lap. It is Black Pearl advancing to the second round tonight. Look at this. You may get that rematch against Son of a Digger after all. Next out on the track, we have that black and green wrecking machine on your right, looking to take a racing win tonight. Monster Energy coming out, the other black and green wrecking machine on your left. This is set to be a pretty solid race. Monster Energy may not be the best racer, but so far this series, we could say the same for Gravedigger. It could really go either way. It all just depends on these turns and how well these trucks do around them. Both trucks staged and ready to go. Digger revving that engine up for these fans. We're just waiting for the green. Launching off the line and around the turn, both trucks looking good. Heading into the sweeper. Digger a lot more angle. Monster Energy might have a lead here. It's actually pretty close. Digger may have the slightest of leads heading into this turn here. Monster Energy coming back though. Monster Energy getting a little out of sorts. Digger having a better slide in, but he just does not have the speed. It's Monster Energy advancing to round 2 tonight. Knocking out that Gravedigger machine. What a race from Monster Energy. Next out on the track though, we have our substitute filling in for Bigfoot, Scooby-Doo. On your right, taking on Metal Militia. Who's coming out on your left. Both trucks drifting around that track. This is Scooby-Doo's first race of the season. Being a substitute, she has not had a show before. Some substitutes get a win and they come back for a second show, but she is not one of them. This is her first show. If she can take a win in either racing or freestyle tonight though, she will get a second show. But we got to see that performance back her up. Both trucks staged and ready to go. Red light glowing. We're just waiting for green. Off the line for your final race of round 1. Metal Militia getting up on 2 wheels just for a second through that bank turn. Drifting around the sweeper. Scooby-Doo, a big angle on the exit. She is behind right now. It's looking like she may have a rough turn here as well. Metal Militia holding on to that lead. Scooby-Doo does gain just a bit though. Heading into this final turn here, Scooby-Doo having a great drift, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Metal Militia is your final competitor, advancing to the second round. Let's take a look at this bracket here for round 2. Thunder Rorsrps is going to be taking on Sheriff, a rematch of the Detroit final round. Grinder is going to be taking on Black Pearl, a rematch of the West Lebanon final round. Son of a Digger versus Monster Energy, and Barbarian is going to be taking on Metal Militia. Round 2 is getting started here with the rematch from Detroit. And if you guys are enjoying the show so far tonight, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday, so be sure to hang out, stick around. We got more coming, and we're heading to the World Finals. We're getting close here. This is round 7 out of 10 for the Sponsor Showdown Tour. Both of these trucks are pulling up to the line now. Sheriff on your left, Thunder Rorsrps on your right. Thunder Rorsrps is the only truck on this tour so far to take a double down championship. He's looking for another one, hasn't been able to grab it yet. But we're kicking things off here in round 2, and they are launching off the line and into the turn. Sheriff getting up on 2 wheels, having a rough bank turn. Thunder Rorsrps having a beautiful drift around that corner, checking up on that truck just a bit, no brakes, just letting off the gas to get in on that jump. Another great turn from both trucks, but Thunder Rorsrps holding on to that lead, a massive gap. Sheriff getting up on 2 wheels once again, heading into the final turn. Oh, Thunder Rorsrps clipping that inner corner, but it's Thunder Rorsrps advancing and keeping that truck off of that bodywork and tapping the wall as well. What a race from Thunder Rorsrps, getting a little choppy there at the end. Black Pearl's coming out now on your left, and Advanced Auto Parts Grinder is coming out on your right. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder's first race of the night here in Glendale. This is a rematch, like I said before, of the final round of the West Lebanon show. Grinder versus Black Pearl. Grinder was the one to take a win in West Lebanon. He wants to do it again by knocking out Black Pearl and potentially advance to the finals, but we'll have to see a performance to back that up as we go green here for the rematch. Launching off the line, Black Pearl clipping the car on the bank turn and getting up on the nose. Grinder way out wide in the turn. That could have been Black Pearl's chance had he not clipped that car in the bank turn. Black Pearl's looking to have a great race other than being behind. Grinder may be advancing here. Black Pearl clipping the car once again through that semifinal turn. And it is Grinder advancing to the semifinals tonight, facing off against Rorsrps. An unfortunate break for Black Pearl, just clips that car on that bank turn. And that tossed him up on 2 wheels. Monster Energy coming out next on your left, and Son of a Digger on your right. This is Son of a Digger's first race of the night, and he was your racing champion in VP San Antonio. He's looking to take another racing championship if he can. He'll have to get through Monster Energy, who frankly has not been a challenge for Son of a Digger at all this season. We'll see how he does here in just a minute. Son of a Digger is staged and ready to go. We're just waiting for Monster Energy. He's staged and ready to go. We're just waiting for green. Off the line, both trucks looking good. Monster Energy just clipping that car, but it doesn't set him up on 2 wheels like it did for Black Pearl. Both trucks have, oh no! Monster Energy having to check up on the brakes hard there, almost clipping that car. Son of a Digger may be free and clear to take a win here. Now one more turn. Son of a Digger clipping that inner car on the entrance to the turn, but it's still going to be Son of a Digger advancing to the semifinals, knocking out Monster Energy. Our round 1 winner is no more tonight. We'll see him again in freestyle, but next out on the track, we have Metal Militia coming out on your left, facing off against Barbarian, the fastest, most consistent non-winner of this tour. He still does not have a win. He's been having a rough couple of shows so far. I mean, he's been going out in that second round, not being able to get past the past couple competitors, but he's facing off against Metal Militia now. And Metal Militia also not the strongest racer of his competitors. He's been in the final round a couple of times. Barbarian has this season, so we'll see how he does here. Both on the line, ready to go, and they are gone. Launching off that line. Oh, Metal Militia up on 2 wheels as well. Barbarian. Oh, Metal Militia on 2 wheels again. Metal Militia has officially been lapped here in Glendale. Barbarian is free and clear to take a win here in round 2. What a mistake from Metal Militia. And it's Barbarian advancing to the semifinals tonight, taking that last spot in the semifinal bracket. Let's take a look at that bracket and double check our competitors here, our face-offs, our matchups. Rorsrps taking on Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, and Son of a Digger facing off against Barbarian. Those two faced off in Tampa earlier this year in the first show of the season, and it was Son of a Digger who came out on top. Could this be the night that Barbarian grabs his revenge? We will see in a bit. Son of a Digger, a strong racer, but now out on the track, we have Advanced Auto Parts Grinder on your left and Rorsrps on your right. These two have not faced off, to my memory, in the semifinals before. They may have, though. I would have to double check, but I don't have my notes on me. But both trucks pulling up to the line. Rorsrps staged and ready to go. Grinder staged and ready to go. Who will be our first competitor to the finals? And we'll find out in just a second as they are off the line. Rorsrps out wide, up on 2 wheels. Grinder may have an opportunity here. Rorsrps left that door wide open. Rorsrps is fast, though. He could come back if Grinder makes a mistake. We'll see how this goes as Grinder is heading into the final turn now. Rorsrps a bit wobbly on. Oh, Grinder does slip up. But it doesn't matter. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder will be advancing as Rorsrps is on 2 wheels into the corner of the stadium. Look at this. Grinder will be getting another chance at a racing championship. Son of a Digger is coming out now on your right. He'll be taking on a Barbarian in your left. Son of a Digger had a decent race last round. He's looking to have a better one, though. He did have a slight mistake in there. You don't want to have any, especially as you get up into these final rounds here. Competition increases. Both trucks ready to go. We're just waiting for green, and they are off. Both trucks looking good. Son of a Digger might be a little bit quicker than Barbarian, but we'll see how the rest of this race goes. It all comes down to those big sweepers. Oh, Son of a Digger up on the nose, and he's up on 2 wheels now. Son of a Digger, another major slip up. Barbarian is in the final turn. I don't think Son of a Digger is going to be coming back from this. It is Barbarian versus Advanced Auto Parts Grinder in your final round tonight. Look at this. Barbarian has another chance to grab that win if he can. Your St. Jude Children's Research Hospital final round is Advanced Auto Parts Grinder versus Barbarian. Is Glendale the place where Barbarian finally gets his final round win? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Monster Jam is the place where noise becomes thunder and engines become legends, but the real legends are the children we're fighting for. Our partnership with St. Jude is a promise to every child and every family facing the unimaginable. Together, we have raised over $100,000 for the children of St. Jude. Because of your support, St. Jude won't stop. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is finding cures and saving children. Be sure to stick around until after the points announcement to donate if you are willing. Now, both trucks are out on the track. Barbarian is going to be on your left here in this final round, and Advanced Auto Parts Grinder is going to be on your right. Advanced Auto Parts Grinder is already getting staged, and he's ready to go. We're just waiting for Barbarian here. Barbarian on the line, ready to go. We're waiting for green here in our final round. Both trucks launching into this final turn. Grinder up high on that embankment. Barbarian having a nice clean turn. He's out wide though. He totally misses the ramp. Oh my goodness, Barbarian, a major slip up here in Glendale. It's looking like your St. Jude Children's Research Hospital final round winner is Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, taking his second racing win this season. Let's give it up, everybody, for Advanced Auto Parts Grinder as he launches over into that center pad. He's gonna park it right there for everybody and give him one last look at that body before he tears that truck up in freestyle tonight. What a show. Your St. Jude Children's Research Hospital racing winner is Advanced Auto Parts Grinder with 15 points tonight. Barbarian is going to be taking 10 points. Son of a Digger goes out in the semifinals with 6. Same for Thunder Rorsrps. Metal Militia, Monster Energy, Black Pearl, and Sheriff all going out in round 2, taking 2 points each. Our substitutes Scooby-Doo, Gravedigger, Bakugan Dragonoid, and Mohawk Warrior Fire all going out in round 1, taking 0 points tonight. If you guys are willing to donate, the donation information is on the screen right now. Text Monster Jam to 785-833 or visit St. Jude's donation page in partnership with Monster Jam to help today. You can also find the information down in the description. If you are able, if you are willing, please go ahead. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for donating if you did. If you enjoyed tonight's show, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday, and we are leading up to the World Finals, and that is going to be a crazy 3-day event here on the RORSRPS channel. If you want some extra content from me, you can follow me on Instagram at RORSRPS, where we got pit party pictures, early access to the week's racing brackets, full season points breakdowns, and more. And I appreciate everybody. Thank you again so much for watching. Please stick around. We got freestyle in just a minute. I will see you guys over there.